We are entering into the end of the year, which is crazy to think. I feel like 2024 actually flew by. And I think it's partly because we spent so much time in the pandemic that now, time felt so slow when we were all quarantined and stuck inside. So now it feels like we are just in this time warp speed. So we have 2 months. 2 months left of 2024, which means it is time to be doing your 2025 planning now. You are not going to wake up on January 1st an entirely new person. And this is why so many New Year's resolutions or New Year's plans or whatever you want to call them fail. It's because we decide when we're drinking on December 31st or on the morning of January 1st, I'm going to wake up tomorrow. I'm going to start running. I'm going to start saving more. I'm going to be investing. I'm going to put my kids and my career and my future first. But when we try to make all of these changes in one flash, they don't stick, right? How many people cancel their gym memberships, within 2 weeks of January 1st? The gyms are packed on January 1st. I get so many people inquiring into our financial planning services in the first month of the year because they're all excited. They're like, yes, this is going to be our year. We're going to focus on building a financial plan. We're going to be building wealth. We're going to be paying attention to our estate planning. Like, this is the year we're going to get it done. However, so many different people fall off for whatever reason, and it's because we think we're just magically going to become a new person. If you want to start picking up habits and changing things for 2025, you need to start doing them now, right? You need to start making the plan now so you actually know what it is that you're going to be doing and enacting when January 1st rolls around. Here at Tanis Financial Group, we actually do our 2025 planning for the business, for our own lives, and any other areas that we want to be planning for in the beginning of October. So I took a day off in the beginning of October, and I sat back and I said, okay, what went really well last year? What went really well? What do we want to be continuing on as we go into the new year? What didn't go well, right? It's so easy to sit here and be like, well, we only want to focus on the positive, but how can we focus on the things that didn't go well that we want to change and improve on going forward? That's also very important. And you can do that in your own financial life, right? What is something you really wanted to get done this year that may not have made the priority list? Or maybe you picked up some new investing habits, or you and your spouse really prioritized saving money for the kids for college, growing your taxable portfolio, maxing out your 401ks, whatever it might be. You can be proud of that, right? We can sit here and in this moment celebrate that as well. And then we can sit back and say, okay, of this, what do we want to take? What positive habits or lifestyle changes did we pick up this year that we want to bring in to the next year? And what are some things that we want to improve on? And you need to start building those habits and making those changes now, because you are not going to wake up on January 1st a brand new person who runs marathons, saves every penny they have, or decides to become a guru investor. You need to figure out what you want to be doing next year and start building those small habits now. This is why whenever I have people sit down with me during, I would say, the fall time is when I start to notice it. They say, should I just wait until next year to do it, to start a financial plan, to start working with you? And I always tell them what's going to change between now and then. You're just giving up time. And I almost find for some people, it's a way to procrastinate, right? Oh, I'll start it in the new year. Oh, I'll start it after the holidays. Oh, we'll talk about it then. What's going to change? You're just giving up time that instead of working on your goals and moving things forward, instead of taking that time and really sitting down to work on these things, we're just delaying it, right? Because we know some of these changes are going to require work. They're going to be difficult. And when we get into a financial plan, I always tell clients, I'm going to need everything that you have in terms of documentation, statements, really getting inside your head and understanding your finances. And a lot of people don't realize how much work on both my end and a client's end, because I need them to give me all of the information, goes into a financial plan, right? You want to be doing all of this now while it's fresh in your mind. And yes, there is so much going on with the holidays and year end and the kids' activities. It's already so crazy and chaotic. Adding a little more to it, just add to the craziness and the chaos. So when you come back around in January, you are starting fresh and you are ready to go. I know this week is also busy with everyone and everything for Halloween, so I just wanted to put up this short video and share this. If you are interested in working with us and building that financial plan before the end of the year, please